The central control function of the taskbar remains unchanged. With its help, you can start and close programs or navigate between several open windows. But even if it still has the same function as before, the taskbar looks different now. It's put on weight, or more precisely, it's become higher. Why that? Because Windows 7 has touchscreen compatibility. The bigger the controls, the easier it is to use a fingertip. In case you hadn't already noticed, unlike before, the buttons of open programs now have no labels. Also, several file windows open at the same time are combined. As soon as you point at an icon in the taskbar, the thumbnail preview opens. If you point at one of the thumbnails, you'll only see the window it belongs to. All the others become transparent. The buttons in the preview panes are real. One click on the X closes the document and not just the preview. A right-click opens the so-called jump list, a kind of context menu, giving you access to your recent documents and various other functions. You can pin any program you like to your taskbar. A right-click shows you the jump list, where you can then select from documents last opened. Drag and drop works here too. You can change the order of pinned and running programs with the mouse, putting them in locations that suit you best. Versions of Windows so far tended to suffer from TMI, too much information. This could be annoying at times. Windows 7 maintains a dignified reserve here and stores all its messages where you can't see them. Behind this arrow, you can make any changes you like. On the far right is this button, which enables you to see your desktop, either briefly if you just hover over it, or permanently if you click on it. Traditionalists, please note, the height of the taskbar and the grouping of the buttons can be restored to their old familiar look. You can also exchange the glitzy arrow interface for the bare, no-nonsense Windows 2000 one as well. A few surface details won't work anymore though, such as these thumbnails for programs. A click on this round button here opens the Start menu. In the left part, you can see the recently used programs. If you want to know which files you were recently working on in those programs, point at this arrow and take a look at the jump list. In Windows 7, you'll keep on meeting these shortcut keys for recently opened files. Point at All Programs to access all the software you have installed. The right part of the Start menu contains links for instant access to the control panel, devices and printers, as well as the new libraries, which we'll be exploring in more detail later on. By the way, the old classic Start menu is no longer available in Windows 7.